second graders. Today, our reading lesson is we're going to focus on some word work today. We're going to look at some spelling patterns and we're going to really practice our spelling and how we spell some words. So you can see that I have a whole bunch of those magnetic letters down on the carpet on this slide. Our learning target is I can spell words with the vowel spelling AY and AI. So all of these words, somewhere in them are going to have AY together or they're going to have AI together. And it's just pronounced that long A sound, A. Okay, so let me show you the list of words that we're going to work with today. Okay, so these are our words that we're going to work with today. We're going to work with all the words that are on these yellow sticky notes. And listen to the sound of these words as I read them. Strain, pay, day, made, rain, bay, lay, train, tray, trait. Let me move myself over here perhaps. Will it let me move my picture? It won't. I'm afraid to do anything. I'm afraid it'll, nope. Okay, ray, gain, laid, hay, raid, pain, pray, bait, and behind here is way and stray. That's what I needed to do, was just drag the corner. Those are our words today. Now, I have a very specific way that I want you to practice these words today, because the idea is you will learn to spell them if you see them enough spelled correctly, and if you sort them so you see which ones are alike, and if you write them. So the third piece that I haven't showed you yet is you're going to need, I like for you to use for this, tablet paper. Tablet paper was on our supply list. Sometimes they look like this. You can get them on Amazon or anywhere. But basically what it is it's paper that has, if you can see that, the handwriting lines. So our tall letters would touch the top blue line and the bottom red line. And our letters, that there's the middle dotted line there, so we can kind of see where those need to go. And then there's that white space below the red line for our long letters. So this is the kind of paper you need. If you don't have this at your house, I have put a printable type of this paper in the lesson. So if you have a printer, you can just print it from the internet. And I found a page of it. So you can use that if you want, or maybe you have a way that a grown-up or somebody can help you make paper like this. You'll figure it out. I think this paper is really good when we're working on spelling things correctly and paying attention to our letter formation. So I stopped by a store and I got a dry erase board that has the handwriting on it. So I'm going to be writing my words on this. If you have one of these, you could do it on here. But if you don't, you can do it on the tablet paper. So here's how this thing goes. There are three parts. You read the word. So for example, I'm going to start off with bay. So I would read the word and I look at it, bay. Now I decide at this point, which column should it go in? Is bay an AI word or is it an AY word? And you look at it and you say, well, it's an AY word because there's AY. So I'm going to drag bay over to this column where it belongs in the AY column. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write bay on my tablet paper. So for this, I'm going to make myself big because it's really important, guys, that we're forming our letters correctly. So I'm going to kind of talk you through how to write the word bay, and then at least you'll have A and Y. B, it says you want to go down, up, and around. So I want to start at that top. You always start your letters at the top. And I want to start at the top and I want to go down, up, and around. Look how nice and neat that turned out. Down, up, and around. A, I want to go around like a C, close down. So I want to go around like a C, close down. And then Y, I want to go slant in, slant down. Bay. Seeing it written and actually writing it helps my brain process it and know how to spell it. I might write it more than once. I think I'm going to try to write it one more time, and I'm going to try to say the letters as I'm doing it. So I want to say B, down, up and around. A, around and down. And Y, slant in, slant down. Bay. Okay, so that is how I'm going to do my word work today. Let me get back over to the Jamboard. Here we go. Okay, and then I would proceed with the next one. My next one, I'm going to pick an AI word, and I'm going to pick pain. Pain is going to come over here. I read it, pain. I sorted it into the correct column, and now I'm going to write it. And to write pain, I'm going to say for P, down, up, and around. So I'm going to start here at the middle line, and I'm going to go down, up, and around. A, remember, it's around like a C and close down. I is down, dot. And then N, I hope that's the word I'm supposed to be writing. I just realized I don't even know. Down and hump. Down and hump. There's my AI word. So I can write that more than once. So that's how you're going to do your word work today. All right, guys. Good job. I'll see you next time.